Okay, hello. This is for the Fundamental Chemistry 1 students. It could also be for the Gen Chem 1 students, but I don't currently know any of y'all. But this is one of the example problems that's in the Fundamental Chemistry 1 textbook that you guys have. We need to balance this equation, and I know that y'all are talking about that right now. So the first thing I do whenever I balance an equation, how am I going to do this so that, okay, here we go. I'm not looking at that book right there. It just happens to be in view. I write down what atoms I have first off. So I have a hydrogen and I have an oxygen. And then I write down how many of those atoms I have on this reactant side. The subscript 2 here tells me I have 2 hydrogens. And the subscript 2 here tells me I have 2 oxygens. And then I draw my line that separates the reactant side from the product side. And then I look and say, how many hydrogens do I have on the product side? Well, this subscript 2 tells me that I have 2. And then how many oxygens do I have on this product side? Well, there's an understood 1 here. Let me put that in. There's an understood 1 here, and so that tells me 1 oxygen. Okay, it's really hard for me to write as I'm looking through the camera and record, so what I did here was I made like 3 different steps. Like normally I would start writing here, but I can't write and record. I have to do it beforehand. So let's move on to the next step and ignore this one. Okay, so here's my equation. I've decided, pretend those aren't marked out. Okay, so I've decided that I need to make there be 2 oxygens right here. So I'm going to put a 2 in front of this H2O. And then it's kind of like using the distributive property in algebra. I say 2 times 2 is 4. And so I cross this out and I say 4 hydrogens is how much I have. And remember, we've got that understood 1 here. So 2 times 1 is 2. So I have 2 oxygens on this product side. Okay, so now I need to make sure that there's 4 hydrogens on this side, the reactant side, so I'm going to put a 2 here, and that's what I do here in the next step. So I put a 2 here, and then I forgot to draw my little arrow. Let's see if I could do this. So 2 times 2 is 4 hydrogens. So the 2 hydrogens I had on the reactant side became 4. Oxygen stayed the same, and then this is from what I did in the previous step. So you guys don't have to write all of this out. I'm just doing it because I don't have someone to hold the camera for me, so I have to look through it, and I can't write and look through it at the same time. So I had to do all my writing before, kind of like a comic strip. So that is balancing this kind of equation. The lab is kind of slow right now, so I think I'm just going to keep making videos until someone comes in and needs tutoring. Don't forget that under settings, you can go to speed and you can slow down my words or any video. All right, talk to you later. Bye.